Alright guys, so got a video for you. It's going to be a little different. I'm opening up a few of the trucks, but not all of them. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what you guys think of this. Generally I try to do videos if I'm going to open them up. But I have this one out of the package already. I have enough utility trucks out of the package, and I want one of these in the package. I know I'm opening the Escort and the F-150 here. And I may be opening up the F-100 here. So, sorry about the squeaky chair. I guess I should tell you where I got this stuff first. I went to Vender City, and the truck keeps falling over. So I went to Vender City, and you guys have probably seen the video of the American Plastic bus, the international bus. It's pretty cool. Now, I actually saw the bus before Christmas, and I thought it was really cool. I saw it before Christmas, so probably, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks before Christmas, I don't know. Anyhow, I saw it, and I was gonna buy it then, and I didn't. I bought some other stuff that I don't remember if I ever made a video on or not, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Regardless, I don't think I did, but, because I'm looking at it right here beside me now. Anyhow, I saw the bus, but I didn't buy it, and I went back to the booth where I was I would have bet money that it was in that booth, and it wasn't there, and I was kind of upset, but I thought, I'll walk around. I already had most of these cars I had in my hand already, so I went ahead and walked around and looked at some stuff. I found this cool little light switch. It was 99 cents, so it's cool. I like it because it's old. It's a Leviton. It's Leviton. The back of it is ceramic. That's how you can tell it's old. And it says Leviton. Let's angle this down. It says Leviton 1010. And since you can take the top of it off here, I bet you could probably rewire this so it would work. But I just think it's cool because it's old, and at some point, maybe I'll need a light switch. And I like this one. Because it's old, I like it. So, got that there. I'm pretty sure it'd be easy to rewire it if I need to use it for something. But anyway, I had a bunch of stuff in my hand, so I was going to be buying stuff anyway, so I thought I'll just walk around the rest of the store. Well, I happened to be in there. Vender City is like a flea market thing, and I thought this was in the booth, like, we're straight down the center aisle, and I went straight to that booth, and it wasn't there. And then I walked around, picked up the stuff. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm gathering my thoughts here. Picked up the stuff, then I was walking down the very last aisle, and I saw the bus on the floor under a table, and I was like, it was in the wrong booth. It's still here, I was all excited because the bus had been driving me crazy. You know how stuff, if there's something you want and it's a good deal, it drives you bonkers until you go get it, or at least it does me. And so I was so happy when I could get the bus. So I finally got it. I did a video on it, so you guys will, if you watch it, you'll find a little bit more information about it. It's made by American Plastic Toys Incorporated out of, I think, Walled Lake, Michigan. I believe that's where they're from. Yeah, Walled Lake, Michigan. That's where they're made, in the USA. And the tag on the bus, I'm telling you what, someone spelled bus B-U-S-S. Now, I can see, okay, maybe you had a brain fart or something and you wrote bus like that. But bus, the word bus is on this bus 4 times. Bus, bus on the other side, bus on the front, and of course bus on the back. So, I really feel like there's not a whole lot of excuse for spelling it wrong. But there's the bus with the little opening door on it. There's the bus and the light. And we'll get into the cars here. So, first we have Commando. And this is from the right after the change. This says tandem machine guns. Now, this truck doesn't have machine guns on it. And it's not in the wrong package. This is Commando. And let's angle down here. Sorry, I keep sniffling. So, Commando was originally, I believe, Tailgater. And so it was originally named Tail Gunner. And it had a machine gun turret in the bed of the truck, and they redesigned the casting, I guess you'd say. Didn't redesign it, but they changed. They pulled the turret gun out of it and cast it solid, and that's when they renamed it Commando. It was designed by Larry Wood, and if you guys are Hot Wheels enthusiasts, you probably recognize the name Larry Wood. He's designed many very famous Hot Wheels over the years. But anyway, it's supposed to represent early 80s Ford pickup. Now that grille to me looks like a Chevrolet. It's like a mid-80s Chevrolet. And so does the hood. And, you know, maybe, I mean, the whole truck, just to me, it looks like a square body Chevy. You know, the body line on the side of this truck, I could let it go for a Ford, but the grille looks like a Chevy. I think it looks more like a Chevy than a Ford, but doesn't matter. That's why it says tandem machine guns. It used to have a machine gun in it. When they renamed it Commando, for some reason they didn't take that off of there. Now my question is, all of these were 90 cents, so that's why there's a 90-cent price tag on there. You can see the glitter around the package. I'm not sure how that got in there. I'm curious what the story is on that. Like, how'd glitter get in there? Because there's no air pockets anywhere around the card anywhere. So there's the back of it. You can build your sets different ways. Going from one truck to another. See, this is supposed to be the same type of truck as this. This looks like a Ford. This looks like a Chevy, but they're supposed to be the same type of truck. I don't think they look like the same type of truck at all. But this is definitely a Ford. The Ford Flare Side, Matchbox called it. It's got the special 620 racing wheels on it. This is a really cool looking truck. Big chrome brush guard on it. The black spiky stripe things on it. I don't know what they're called. They're not really flames. I guess I'll call them stripes. I don't know what the correct term for those are. But then it's a very, very vibrant neon orange. A little sunroof in there in the top. So this is pretty cool. It's got the action system from Matchbox on the back. Now, a lot of the action system stuff was okay, but not super great. But there's one thing that I would love to have from the action system set, and I can't find it anywhere. Can't find it on eBay or Craigslist, or I can't find it anywhere. But it's the what do they call it? Super Spin. I want to call it Super Spin. That wouldn't right. Super Spin car wash. It's back there. You can find some a pretty good video about it on YouTube. The boat bridge is cool. They have a bunch of different sets that are pretty cool. But if I chose one thing to have, it would definitely be the car wash back there. The Super Spin car wash, not just the car wash. So there's that truck, which I'm still debating whether to open up or not. Let's go through what we're not opening first. We have the utility truck, the Ford utility truck. Originally it came from Kmart for 89 cents. And on my way home I took the price tag very carefully, took it off of the Kmart sticker, and it keeps peeling off, so I guess I'll throw it away because I don't need it. But this is a pretty cool truck. The everything lifts up and operates properly. It spins around. It's a really cool truck, but I have a bunch of them out of the package, and I don't have any of them in the package, so I thought, well, I'll leave this one in the package just because I don't need to take it out, I guess. I'm running out of wall space, but I'm also running out of room on the shelf and everywhere else. So wherever I put it, it's gonna be taking up space. So we got it's a Ford, probably like a F600 or something of that sort. So it says P&L Company. Cable tools, auxiliary generator, response unit. It's a really cool truck. It's in the Big Mover Series 2. I assume that would be the rest of the Big Movers Series 2. I have quite a few of those trucks. This one we're going to open up. So I'll stick that in our open up pile along with the Escort. So I have this one out of the package, so no need to have two of them out. This is a really cool car. This is in the Rat Rod series, the 33 Roadster. It's cool. It's kind of got a satin black finish to it. It's it says Lil Black and Red on the behind the door there. It's got kind of a texture to the black paint. It's got nice white walls on it, some red running boards. The base on it is brown, and so are the bumpers. So I think it's a really cool car, and so that's why I got one to have in the package as well. It's from 2001. There's the Hot Wheels world. That was a big thing for a while, was all the track, like build the city types of stuff. Like Matchbox had their city thing, and so did Hot Wheels. It was a big thing back then. I don't know if it still is or not. They don't advertise anything on the back of their packages anymore. But here we have the super fast Escort Cosworth. And now, with this being the right-hand drive Escort, I'm gonna say this is probably Ford of England, and it's some sort of rally car. And I'm gonna open it up because, like I said, I'm running out of wall space, and this isn't anything rare or anything that's probably gonna be worth a whole lot of money. Because it's not one of the 75 challenge cars. They're gold colored. This is quite obviously not gold. It is 52 of 75 in the series, and I thought they had dropped the super fast name by then, but evidently they did not. This is from 96. This is when Matchbox was a subsidiary of Tyco. I guess this is before the Mattel part of it. Because this says Mattel, and you can see where the packages are different as well. And this is from 97. So this is 96. So this is a Tyco. That makes me curious. This is probably a Tyco then, isn't it? It's got the packages like a Tyco. Yep. Alright. Curious me. Okay. So we're going to open these up. We're going to start off with the 97 Ford in the Rough and Tough series. It's got some kind of mold growing around the edge of the package there, and also it's growing inside of the package. As you might be able to see, there's some kind of moldy thing growing inside of there. And even though that's not really why I'm going to open it up, I was planned on opening it up anyway. It's probably best that I not keep this package, especially since it doesn't feature the truck on it, so I'm not really losing anything. So we're going to open head. We're going to go ahead and open this truck. Oh, it doesn't want to open up. Yeah, those are little mold spores in there, aren't they? I'm going to keep that package out so I remember to throw it away instead of just saying, oh, I'm going to throw it away, and then it just goes in the trash can down here and doesn't ever move. So it's a nice looking little truck. It doesn't have any moldy things on it either, although we could wash it off if it did. I'm curious how the mold got in there and was able to grow, because there must have been an air pocket somewhere in there that allowed it to grow. So I'm seeing how some stuff doesn't fit exactly right with this truck, like the windshield. You can see where the windshield's put together. And whenever I grab a hold of this truck, I keep getting poked by the corner of the bumper there. But it's still a nice little truck. I'm going to do a custom with this one. I like the red, but my uncle has one of these. His isn't a extended cab, but a quad cab. But he's got one of these trucks. His might be a 97 as well. But anyway, he's got one of these trucks, and this reminds me of his truck. So I thought, I'll go ahead and paint this up like his. His is the dark red one, about this color. And so I thought it's a simple paint job, and this has a pretty simple paint job. I like the 4x4 off-road on it, but once again, this is a truck that I wouldn't have any trouble finding if I wanted to find this version. Although I do like the bright red paint on this. It's a nice looking truck. There's no big casting lines anywhere in it. They got the paint in the bed. That's the hardest part about painting the pickup trucks, which I do quite a bit of, is getting the paint in the corners of the beds with the air hose. So on the bottom, that's shiny. I can't read that on the camera. It's when they texture it in chrome, it's hard to read it. It says 97 Ford F-150, Matchbox International Ltd, 1997 Matchbox, made in China. Now, I can't make out any of that on the camera. But there it is. It doesn't have any suspension in it. It kind of looks like it might, but it doesn't. It's very solid. But it does roll very good. So we're going to open up our Escort Cosworth super fast. I was I'm hesitant to open the flare side here, but I think that I will. Well, I might open this up. Good grief. If the Ford gives, if the other Ford, good grief, I bought a lot of Fords today. That's not usually how I am. Okay, I don't think we need that either. So, first thing I notice is the wing is a slightly different color. The bumpers, well, the back bumpers are a different color, but that doesn't really bug me. The wing is a darker color than the body, which that's fine. It doesn't bother me too much. Oh no, I thought maybe that back hatch opened up. Kind of looks like it's hinged, but it's not, because I just about pulled the wing off the back of it. So the back windows are foggy, so I assume it's some type of rally car or something. That's probably what the Cosworth is it some type of rally car thing. 1993 Ford Escort RS Cosworth. RS being Rally Sport, my assumption. So, some nice, definitely Matchbox graphics on the side of it there. Got a sunroof in it, some windshield wipers. Again, I said it's right-hand drive, probably Ford of England. And you got the great Escort grille on it. You know, it's a simple car, but it's nice. Yeah, that one has some suspension in it. I wish they all did that, and I wish they still did that, but they don't. I will open this later. I'm not opening this right now because then I'm going to be looking for another one to open up. There's probably another, out of all the 90s cars in Vender City, I bet there's another one in there. And I could probably open this up and be okay with it. But I'm sorry I opened up two things and already did a video on the bus. But I like to show you guys what I get. Sometimes it gets, you know, doing the YouTube thing is almost a pain in the butt because, you know, I do a video before I put the stuff away, and I have a big pile of stuff from, tomorrow's the end of 2019, so I'll just say I have a pile of stuff from the spring of 2019 to, do a video on and put it away. So, I'm behind quite a bit, as it is December. It's December, so December 30th. So, kind of behind on some of it, because I try to keep it current, like doing this, and so sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but I enjoy doing it for the most part. So, I will keep posting videos and all that good stuff. So I have some customs planned, and I don't know when I'll get to them, though. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next video. And check out the video on this bus. You might learn something.